Police arrest 3 persons for making forged Aadhaar cards. Government to shut down all common service centers in the state as preventive measure. Manipur police arrest a woman involved in kidnapping of Ziribam railway line construction works laborer for ransom by NSCNK. Transport Department clarifies there is no policy to ban entry of diesel auto rickshaws, and Tata Magic in Imphal City says not to believe in rumour. Women protesters intensify agitations in Sagolmang against decision to shift construction of Imphal East District Hospital from Sagolmang. Police fire tear gas shells and mock bombs to contain the situation. And students wing of JCILPS and several students organizations of the state come together in a joint students committee to pursue protection of indigenous inhabitants of Manipur. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News and I'm Premi Thangtam bringing you the top stories. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren has stated that the police was able to apprehend 3 accused involved in Aadhaar capturing and correcting without authorization from different locations. The Chief Minister also announced that all common service centers for Aadhaar cards in the state will be shut down as a preventive measure. The arrested persons are identified as Nongthombam Argentina, 26 years, from Babupara Ward number 5 in Ziribam, Mohammad Tomba from Muslim Nagar Labuk Laikai of More Ward number 5, and Gopal Krishna from More Ward number 5, gate number 2. Argentina was arrested with 85 forged Aadhaar cards. Speaking to media persons at Chief Minister's Secretariat, Chief Minister Biren said as a part of security measures to check the entry of illegal foreigners and traffickers, a checkpost will be installed at Imphal Airport to verify all the flyers. Biren also said verification drives will be conducted at newly inhabited areas, included places with rental lodgings. It may be mentioned that More police arrested 10 persons in 2 passengers vehicles without proper identification documents at Chikimveng near More police checkpost yesterday.
ngasi khoina public ta puthora isna masigi gumba potse public ki support bharat hambiri makangbu bus chenbiri bakangbu truck tata thobiri bakangbu mayam sinama side cooperation pir kanda khoigi population se kannana ba khona minadragadi akhoi sidai da akhoi misinga yamjabrina akhoi se overflow oigragadi akhoi minority ta gani he adu government gi concern ni direct flight delhi dagi lakhrabani na airport sidai da akhoi tangai phadana masigi immediately hayeng makta gi whoever jingnaba mi lakpoji manungda moi immigrant gi tawjabadu nataba police ki oiba tongan ba airport gi tholokpu singi check post akhoi hangaga masi thabok paikhanaba tawge aadhaar kapagi da akhoi na Aadhaar je thuna kapna bani haidana common service center na private gi kharsian narambase khudak tagi adumado koi kathalani madugi formal order koi chief secretary na ngasi mak thoga haibasing su tawrani.
Chief Minister N. Biren also intimated that a woman involved in kidnapping of a laborer of Ziribam railway line construction works by prescribed outfit NSCNK carrying 13 lakh ransom money transacted from a recent kidnapping from Meghalaya was arrested today. The woman, who was arrested by Manipur State Police with the assistance of Meghalaya Police, is identified as Tanthauliu Gonmai, 27 years, wife of an arrested NSCNK top cadre. Acting on a tip-off from Meghalaya Police, a combined team of Manipur Police led by SP Imphal West arrested a woman travelling in a bus from Shillong to Imphal from Kangla Tombi today. The Chief Minister stated that there will be no progress in the state developmental works if such obstacle keeps occurring.
Jiri gi lambi amadi railway line ya maru oiba Manipur praja singi ado hariba railway line si lotion na bohona bada so many problems ngaler ga du phabi gare ngaler ga du to ka sugum mayam sina khoi gi Manipur sida makhal amata gi development se smoothly satpangam de sometimes we'll feel shame to say that I am a Manipuri. Irang Pavaga Punbaga kidnap development project. Amapawata where the ransom the lower lak Punmanga the Manung the lak Taragundoi. Konana state police na Fagale, Aluma custody the Tamaga Silonga lady Magi Nupa NSNK leaders Adu Amadimagi team the Fananaba Kana Konguliri.
Chief Minister Biren also reiterated that legal actions will be taken against those who impose bans in the state unreasonably, pointing out that a cease work strike called by drivers and owners of diesel auto rickshaw and Tata Magic is unreasonable. The Chief Minister said an official meeting will be convened and survey will be conducted for 1 or 2 months to reduce pollution and to consider where they will be put to service.
Ngasi bawda aikoina masigi truck natraga mini tata natraga no hojiki auto diesel gi si jangal roi haibe khoi government dagi order thokpa amat leite jangan barna phabra jangan dam haina khanna bane tumni wari su tab natriba masidai da kanano injil laga masidai da moina strike kain tawri si masi masugumba mafam sadaba maram sadaba pot mayam se tawbinu oina ai appeal tawningi aduga moina strike tawrusu tawgada thabak tudi tawni strike tawdrusu tawroi da thabak tudi tawroi tawdoi se khoi government gi nate praja na pamba dudi strike tawrusu tawni tawdrusu tawni aduga praja gi maru oiba praja gi darkar leba potudi praja na haiba praja na convenient oigada phagada potu tawni aduna tawdringai da order ju thokdringai thingdringai da hekta ban nunga tawng do se mase legal action logani.
Transport Department has clarified that there is no policy to ban entry of diesel auto rickshaw and Tata Magic in Imphal City and not to believe the rumor. Director of Transport Department C. Arthur Warchio also appealed to the drivers to call off their cease work service strike. Speaking to media persons at his office chamber New Secretariat, C. Arthur stated that a meeting of Traffic Regulation and Parking Committee was conducted on April 25th to curb air and noise pollution at the wake of the increasing population in Imphal City, which posed inconveniences to the people. He clarified that no decision was taken to restrict entry of diesel auto rickshaws and Tata Magic at the meeting. However, a committee to keep a strict vigil on the rising traffic congestion and pollutions in Imphal City was formed at the meeting. He said that a newly formed committee is headed by Transport Director as chairman, Mahut Director as the member secretary, including Chief Engineer PWD and officials of various other departments as members. The director intimated that the committee, along with experts, will survey for 3 months and that only after the survey, the committee will decide on whether there will be changes in the traffic regulations in Imphal City or not. He further mentioned that, if necessary, they will conduct a survey for more than 3 months. Arthur stated that the committee will closely discuss where these passenger service vehicles will be allowed entry and from when.
कोई गवर्नमेंट ट्रांसपोर्ट डिपार्टमेंट ऑटो की एंट्री बैन तब लेते ओनली थिंग अखोना तब से TRPC दा डिस्कशन खरा तौने अदुगा डिस्कशन तब मतुंग ओइना कोई कमिटी अमा सेमसे कमिटी दुना स्टडी तौरगा इवैल्युएट तौरकनी feasible oibra oidabra it will study a larger concept of multimodal transport system for Imphal City. Totally 12 locations akoina entry points identify tawbane. So after the committee is formed tawraga Ojiki study tauba hai bedo sigi points in study taurakani aduga karmaina koi multimodal transport system se Imphal City ki dama integrate taurakadabna adugi study taugadabne once sigi study loiraga evaluate taurakani feasible oibra oidabra adugi mathang the decision lorakani ojik decision lobama bolaite auto oiro magic oiro ban taubage.
On the other hand, Manipur State Council Communist Party of India drew the attention of the government by stating that the 48 hours ban called by drivers in demand for withdrawal of the government's decision to impose entry ban on passenger service vehicles like diesel auto rickshaws, Tata Magic and Winger in Imphal City affected transportations and deserted marketplaces and roads today. Manipur State Council Communist Party of India in a press release urged the government to arrange proper parking space for these vehicles and resolve the issues at the earliest. Women protesters intensified agitation at various places in Sagolmang today, demanding the government to revoke its decision to shift construction of Imphal East District Hospital from Sagolmang. Large number of women from different parts of Kundrapam constituency tried to take out protest rally around Sagolmang Bazaar since early this morning. A police team led by Imphal East Additional SP stopped the women protesters and confiscated banners stating that CRPC Section 144 was announced in Imphal East District. Later, the irate protesters who were headed towards Imphal from Kaibi were halted at Sawongbong Gate. Confrontation lingered between the police personnel and the women protesters for quite some time. The police personnel resorted to firing tear gas, shells and smoke bomb as the women go past them and try to take out the protest rally. Several women protesters fled towards the paddy field. However, some women blacked out after a row with police personnel. Tense situation linger in Sagolmang and different areas and of Kundrapam constituency on account of the shifting of the district hospital from Sagolmang. Speaking to media persons, women protesters alleged that the government caused the Sagolmang issue. They said construction of the hospital at Sagolmang is a desire of the people. They urged to hold a meeting with the Chief Minister and appeal to construct a hospital at Sagolmang itself at the earliest. It may be mentioned that it was resolved to begin a mass movement for the same at public meeting organized by JAC Women Front Sagolmang. JAC against unnatural shifting of district hospital, Imphal East, Sagolmang and Kuki in peace cycle at Lamlong Bazaar yesterday.
Government hawan bani bungo 2011 da asomda jatra hunbira me aduga hujingna amu anoba sarkar ji lakpada somda mu charane na tawbiri bachibu kari maram gino habne khoi dola doli yengbinu party ki khanbinu khoi di mai je yam khudong jada bani tariba praja mayam je meitei khakda chuna te masida thari je jati mari manga pulla bani hujingna mu nanghoru dong dong na kyang da kai do bai kai raw ken da hunbi dori bano amada chu charo na piram ba amada chu charo na chingthok pajibu kana ya ning doi no habne ada irang hobi na je irang yengona hawan bani khoi kalap ki ju ni ban gi ju adem khun gi laiba imai ben mayam je manga khangkat piro aduga akhoi sem da unajaraga akhoi shanti da wari sajage khana ba chaina ba misi mina yaudin ngai da choi sina dawri go mena haw.
Chairperson of Manipur Buildings and Other Construction Workers Welfare Board MC and OCWWB S. Prasiojit has resigned from his post upon being assured by the government to be a central nominee. Members of the board and many workers bid him farewell at a function held at Lamphal DC complex today. Addressing media persons, Prasiojit hoped that the incoming chairperson of the board will take up all necessary welfare projects for the workers and further urged to all the workers' union in the 60 constituencies to extend full cooperation to the new chairperson. The outgoing chairperson of the board stated that in his almost 1 year tenure as a chairperson, he has ensured all the necessary labor benefits to the workers from 2013 to 2017. He assured that by this September, there will be no more pending benefits for the workers for these 5 years. He also said the comments of the smart cards has done away with non-availing of benefits earlier faced despite the issuance of labor cards. Prasiojit further said constructions have started for an exclusive office building for the board and shelter home for the laborers at ITI complex and Takil, which are expected to be completed by this year. He lamented that despite the government of India's order in 2013, which stated that individuals holding job cards working for at least 50 days in a year can avail labor cards, till date, no labor card has been issued in the state on the same. Prasiojit hoped that the new chairperson will successfully do the needful regarding the same.
In 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17 pending leaves I am loi thadu kare adu hojik lemhori pending ju khoi staff yam de haidana khoi data entry to dana sum leram posi hojik cube 10 ko company imda pulap data entries to holaga mana moina cube 10 haibada moi within 2 months pi hai. So by September bhungda 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17 ki pending ambo layer smart card all matung da gi di madugi benefit phangde or natragana manung da corruption lay have pot so amta layer roi kaimda masi online tawragani madugi benefit claim si mongond automatically my account oina paisa lakragani labor card sabsida hanadi khoi department da lakharma pochi hojik masa masa gi ching ne leiba ichil naw sing su masa masa gi concern district da dc sing da adudum dc da sabi are SDO da sabi are or natragana any engineering department gi assistant engineer da bo sab.
Several passengers on board a minibus canter were injured when the bus heading to Imphal from Churachandpur overturned between Moirang Lamkhai and Moirang Oksongbung this morning. The incident occurred when the minibus bearing registration number MN011758 and a diesel auto rickshaw were simultaneously plying on the road. The diesel auto rickshaw is said to be in service from Moirang to Torbung, Kwakta. The injured passengers were rushed to Moirang Community Health Center. An FIR of the mishap was registered at Moirang Police Station. People of the area blamed the increasing number of vehicles plying on the narrow road for the accident. A combined police team has seized 6 vehicles without proper documents during search operation in Kakching district early this morning. The combined police team of Kakching and Palel police station, including women police, OC of Kakching Palel and Hyanglam 2nd OC of Kakching and Thaubal Commando, led by Deputy SP Commando Y Premjit, under the supervision of SP Kakching Y Victoria, conducted door-to-door search operation in Sora Maning and Mamang Lekai of Kakching district from 4 to 7 this morning, seizes 6 vehicles without proper documents. The seized vehicles include 2 white-collared Hyundai Creta bearing registration number MN702530 and MN7D3449, 1 red-collared Alto LX1 bearing registration number MN07D0372 and 1 coloured Yamaha R15 with registration number MN04QD1016 and grey coloured Activa bearing registration number MN01Q4513 and 1 yellow coloured Honda Dio without any registration number. The seized vehicles are kept at Kakching Police Station for further verification. And it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on the formation of a joint students committee to spearhead the movement of protection of indigenous inhabitants of the state today. Welcome back to the break, and you're watching Primetime English News. A joint committee comprising of students wing of JCLPS Cookie Students Organization, KSO, and many other students organizations was formed today to jointly strive for protection of indigenous inhabitants of Manipur. Students wing of Joint Committee for Inner Line Permit System, JCLPS, and representatives of Cookie Students Organization, KSO, AMSU, Manipur Students Federation, MSF, and Students Union of Kanglei Park, SOK, attended a meeting at All Manipur Students Union AMSU's headquarters on DM College campus and formed the joint committee. Speaking to media persons in connection with the meeting at AMSU headquarters, President of AMSU Manjus Rangtem stated that the influx of illegal migrants poses as a threat to all the indigenous communities of the state. He expressed apprehension that the natives of the land might become extinct in the near future. Manjit asserted that the joint committee of all the student organizations of the state was formed to pressurize the government to pass a bill to protect the indigenous people of Manipur at the earliest. He further stated that efforts will be made to crop in other remaining students organizations of the state to join the movement. Taking part in the press meet, President of KSO General Headquarters Pauting Thang Lufeng said implementation of inner line permit system in the state to protect each and every indigenous community is a right of every community. He maintained that Kuki NP has also been working to protect the indigenous people of the state for a long time. Pauting Thang mentioned that Kuki NP submitted a correspondence to implement Bengal East Frontal Regulation Act 1873 in Manipur to relevant authority at the center in 2011. He maintained that KSO will support the movement of JCLP students wing to protect the indigenous people of the state and go hand in hand. Pauting Thang also intimated that the Kuki NP tribal leaders and JCLPS will convene on 18th of this month to discuss on the same.
Today we have adopted a resolution in which we agreed that the ILP, the inner line permit, is essential and vital for the protection of the indigenous and the native people of Manipur. The Kuki NP and the Kuki people have felt the need for ILP since a long time back. From this meeting, I think the KSO and the JCILP student wing will work together for the implementation of the same.
The illegal migrants and refugees are alarming to all the northeastern states, especially to our state Manipur. So that is why we need to implement the inner line permit system in our state Manipur. We will work together and join together for implementation of inner line permit system in our state Manipur.
Kanglei Park Calendar Board in a press release has informed that the board will not release its Kanglei Khutpai for the time being to rectify and to avoid uses of other languages. Socialist Students Union of Manipur SSUM and Proletarian Feminist Movement Manipur continued the drive against shielding of rapists. Students took out protests at Millennium Institute of Sciences, Shishu Nistha Niketan and Harvard School today. The student protesters chanted slogans demanding immediate arrest of BJP MLA of Segmai Assembly constituency for allegedly degrading the morale of a woman and all those involved in gang rape cases. A two-day state-level marketing workshop with an objective to promote handloom and handicrafts of the state kicked off at Hotel Classic in North AOC today. MLA of Lamsang Assembly Constituency S. Rajan and MLA of Moirang Assembly Constituency P. Sarachandra were among those present at the workshop organized by Manipur Handlooms and Handicraft Development Corporation Limited. Speaking on the occasion, MLA Rajan stressed the importance of marketing to promote a product. He said the Ministry of Textile is initiating steps for large-scale handloom and handicrafts productions in the state. Rajan said unemployment problems in the state will be solved when the state can produce large amount of handloom and handicraft products and when there's a market for selling the products. MLA P. Sarachandra appealed to the artisans to keep in mind the wants of the customers while making a product and to maintain quality and originality. Technical session of the workshop was also held after the inaugural function, which was attended by several artisans, members of NGOs and cooperative societies.
Bank tagi loan ibe ko na loan natraga money lender madagi phangba paisa natte but real capital di it's the entrepreneur architect to never and that human capital is the central or focus to godoriba element to madudi ekoi marketing ki concept production ki concept sales ki concept masi puna magsilakpa kanda di entrepreneur hai bisena architect ni at the same time human capital ni
puthok na bonasi ngasi ekoi Manipur da Ministry of Textile ki makad su ekoi hello mamsu handicraft chapon na ba ekoi Minister of Textile na yamna kan hona duna saida yamna promote tawna ba hona ba gi tanja ama ngasi di ekoi laga ngasi skumba mayam singers da ekoi promote tawna ba gi adugumba mayam kan na ekoi Ministry of Textile su yamna lowri.
All Manipur Nupi Marup in a press release has appealed to the authority concerned to find out the reason behind irregular distribution of PDS items under NFSA in Wangkai constituency. Education and Labour Minister T.H. Radheshyam distributed gas connections under Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana to 35 beneficiaries at Hairok Part 1 in Thaupal district today. The distribution program was organized by Nongpok Sekmai JCD, Indian Gramin Jitarak at Nongpok Sekmai and Hairok BJP Mandal Part 1 at Laukau Community Hall in Hairok Part 1. The minister also distributed cards of Chief Minister Haksel Giting Bang scheme and tin roof sheets on the occasion. One-day awareness program on how to save migratory birds in Loktak Lake was held at Royal Education Centre, Kapot Sangbam in Bishnupur district today. Bishnupur Forest Division, Indian Bird Conservation Network and Taupal Youth Development Association (TYDA) jointly organized the program. Taking part in the event, Range Officer of Bishnupur Forest Division spoke at length on ecological imbalance caused by killing large number of migratory birds and drew the attention of the attendees to protect the birds. Coordinator of Indian Bird Conservation Network R.K. Birjit, President of TYDA Club L. Premjit and Principal of Royal Education Centre L. Gangamani were among those present at the program. One-day orientation program on higher education for Pangals was held at Sky Hall, Hata, Minathong today. The event was organized by Manipur University Muslim Welfare Association, DM College of Science and Pangal Students Union, Muslim Students Union of DM College of Arts and Muslim Students Union of GP Women College in collaboration with Bridge Institute, Manipur. Speaking to media persons, President of All Manipur Muslim Organization Coordinating Committee, Amukok S.M. Zalal said that the program was organized to aware the Meitei Pangals on how to pursue higher education, including graduation and post-graduation.
Mairoi singi ignorance masi fazana kokhanna bagi pandamda koi one day orientation program si sinjabani maximum koi ge Manipur da koi college ge level da sunga koi ge post graduate level da koi mahi tamgada ba pangan ge students sing se masi maximum Manipur da koi ge home ground se da koi admission fangaga mahi tamanna bagi adu ge pandam thami loina na koi ge makoi ge oiba academic pung phao career amam oilakna bagi lambi da moi ge lairiba koi ge ignorance me amdo madu fazana clear tawnana bagi pandam thami.
One-day booth-level workers training program under Rashtriya Pakshishant Abhiyan was held at Khetrigao today. Khetrigao BJP Mandal organized the event to fully provide the benefits of various schemes introduced by Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Chief Minister N. Biren to the people. Speaking to media persons, General Secretary Administration of BJP Manipur Pradesh K. Sarad Kumar said the training program was organized to instill the ideology of the party advocated by party leader Pandit Dindayal Upadhyaya and Syama Prasad Mukherjee to the party workers. Leaders of BJP Manipur Pradesh and MLA of Khetrigao Assembly Constituency and Indrajit attended the program.
Training program se dekho na khana riba nainari badi Bharatiya Janata Party ki pandam karino adu Bharatiya Janata Party ki lusing basing na kari pamami makoina Bharat ki praja singh damakta laira praja singh sothar praja singh damakta kari tawgena khalam bado madugi maramda nainabagi mifam mani
Honorable CM Gilising Makada, Kungang Chalu, Haiba Posi, Aquina, Mapam, Zagaza Salaga, later Lara Mayams, Unaraganda, Aquina Pivangambo, I don't know Kutakutangazibota, and Gias and Tokre, and the Bat, Rum, Anis Habidana, who usually Mam Upaponactani. Hive Angama Pot to the Kutormi, Adua Namoidaba, Natanga, Lobaya Pot to D. When a Pitopaya to Tanaraganda, who have Tagamatung the DC Nataga, Marilena, missing a Canaraga, who Pivangam the one.
Employees Welfare Association of the Directorate of Tribal Affairs and Health Office extended their solidarity to the indefinite cease work strike initiated by the Joint Administrative Council of All Manipur Trade Unions Council, AMTUK, and All Manipur Government Employees Organization, AMGO, in demand for implementation of the 7th Central Pay Commission in the state by staging a sit-in today. Taking part in the sit-in, General Secretary of the Employees Association, Longjam Priya Kumar told Impact News that the association would extend full support to any movement initiated by the JAC for the same. He appealed to the government to see the plights of the employees and implement the 7th Pay Commission in the state, which has been already implemented in other various states of the country at the earliest. Priya Kumar also condemned the government for issuing warrants to some executive members of the JAC.
State keep employing the citizenship, central employing a manager, paying a 2 months, Manhan, some Manasabin, Markeni, the way put labor the Hoshu, Toroto, Matixana, Pibiduna, some Manhan view, Canable Azil and Biganu. JC Wise and Abashida, Hojipo High government, a Pini, was a Palate, Habakatani, the Hojibota, Adumapi, and you have a Matam Lepalate with a Kakna Basab Sabaki, a Kakna Pide, on a Queen of Parmisi, a Kakna Matam Pibu, or go strikes here, I cannot talk to Bokum Pumpanas or Kanisi.
Employees of Manipur Secretariat Services Association MSSA also staged a sit-in by taking half-casual leave in demand for the implementation of the 7th Central Pay Commission at the new Secretariat today. Speaking to media persons, Vice President of the Association M. Iboyaima stated that a meeting of the association will be convened on 16th of this month to intensify the agitation if the government does not implement the 7th Pay Commission at the earliest. He termed it unfortunate that the government is delaying the implementation despite its assurance at the wake of the pay commission being implemented in other states for a long time. Several placards were displayed at the sit-in.
Government karigumba amata koida haibiraktraba akoi amu anda ubiraktraba adu oitaragadi akoi lakadriba tang 13 sida apunba general body meeting ama apunba meeting ama phamaga akoi employees oiba chapchaba wari ama lowni haina miyamda akoi thamjari akoi lowdi wari basida government akoi na sangba yaba khongjang tongan tongan ma khongjang kya changsilakani maram aduna leiriba akoi pifam thokba 7 page akoi leimineriba ise singda piriba sumaina Manipur se implement tobiu tobu akoi ise government thamjari bidi akoi piga doriba 7 page 7 page oina pibiu maramdi Delhi government na piriba 7 pay in total.
The Northeast India Development Party NEIDP has filed a petition at the Supreme Court claiming misconducts during the last 11th Manipur Legislative Assembly elections of March 2017 at 19 Patsoi Assembly constituency. NEIDP has alleged that there were misconducts during the announcement of successful and unsuccessful candidates of 19 Patsoi Assembly constituency. The party also claimed that ballot papers of 19 Patsoi Assembly constituency were put in 2 ballot box of 18 Konthojan Assembly constituency, which came to light only the next day after the election, due to which the postal ballots were not considered for election counting. NEIDP said the petition was filed at the Supreme Court against violation of the Indian Constitution and the guidelines of the Election Commission of India. The regional party further assured the people to continue working to ensure the rights enshrined in the Indian Constitution of every citizen. As a part of the coalition against drugs and alcohol, CADA's relentless campaign against drugs and intoxicants in the state, CADA Imphal West District Committee and Mayang Langjing Taning Development Club jointly held an awareness program at Mayang Langjing Taning Sorok Mapal Community Hall in Imphal West District today. Resource person spoke at length on the negative impacts of intoxicants in the society at the awareness program. People at the meeting resolved to ban sale and abuse of intoxicants in and around Mayang Langjing, and a drive against the same was also carried out at Mayang Langjing Market. Now to sports news. All Manipur Football Association also observed Asian Football Confederation Grassroots Day at Kumanlam Park Artificial Turf Ground today. All Indian Football Federation under Asian Football Confederation has been conducting grassroots level football coaching across the country to promote football and produce outstanding football players to take part in international football tournaments. Budding football players and football lovers from different parts of the state attended the Grassroots Day observance. Speaking on the occasion, President of AMFA, S. Atomba, appealed to the people of state to support India venture to produce outstanding football players from the state.
Angang oimida noidagi hongdoga grassroots level stagi hongdoga mipung khudimakse ba wasnu nipiusnu bon sanansi trai kai mafamda prithibi mafam sin matungna manipurgi mafam sin matungna matamda mipung khudimasi bon se karino haina khangagadi bon sanabasna karino masi kanosna karino haina khangagadi leba ado natraga khui state ado natraga khui lekai ado bol the mangin thabang ngamni haibigi wakhalloni motoni angang oimida.
Before we end the bulletin, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Police arrest 3 persons for making forged Aadhaar cards. Government to shut down all common service centers in the state as preventive measures. Now, Manipur police arrest a woman involved in kidnapping of Ziribam railway line construction works laborer for ransom by NSC&K. Transport Department clarifies there is no policy to ban entry of diesel auto rickshaws, and Tata Magic in Imphal City says not to believe in rumor. Women protesters intensify agitations in Sagolmang against decision to shift construction of Imphal East District Hospital from Sagolmang. Police fired tear gas shells and mock bombs to contain the situation. Wing of JCLPs and several students' organizations of the state come together in a joint students' committee to pursue protection of indigenous inhabitants of Manipur.